message.
Hey, it's me. Leaving a message. I haven't heard from you in a while. Just checking in. Hoping you're okay. All right, take it easy.
Things are still weird between you and Logan, huh?
Define weird.
Weird as in he's still upset that the 12-hour window you had to be together got slammed shut on his fingers.
When you put it that way, yeah. Things are still weird.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe this cure worked better than you thought? As far as you know, that virus bitch could be out of your system for good.
No. I went to see Delbert, the lab geek. He said the bug's back full blast. I touch Logan, he dies. Hey, this is the part where you're supposed to say that Logan and me have been through worse, and we're gonna get through this.
Straight up. Now come on, you're gonna be late to work.
Till normally I'm sick.
Not again, boo. You've got to get out of this apartment.
I'm going to. I'm just gonna get out of town for the day. You know, take a ride, clear my head.
All right. Sounds like you got a plan.
Yeah, I just need to score some gas.
Hey, excuse me. We were in front of you.
Snooze, you lose. Truck's tapped, people! Everybody go home! Hey, I got a rally in Portland tomorrow, man. How am I gonna make it there without any gas?
Lots of lonely truckers out there, pal. Pretty boy like you would have no trouble getting a ride.
Oh, well, I ain't leaving without my gas!
They designed her to be the perfect soldier, a human weapon. Then she escaped. In a future not far from now, in a broken world, she is haunted by her past. She cannot run. She must fight to discover her destiny.
Gunshot wound to the abdomen. Airways clear, but respirations are shallow. Pulse 135 and treading.
Blood pressure?
80 over 40 and dropping. Belly's indurated and distended. Bullet might have nicked the blood vessel.
Extremities?
Good motion and sensitivity. No indication of a spinal cord injury.
Prep her for surgery.
Hoping you're okay. Anyway, take it easy. You reach my pager, punch in your number.
Come on, people! Hurry it up!
She's lost a lot of blood.
1, 2, 3! Gotta hurry, let's do it.
Where am I?
Harbor Lights Medical. You've had an accident, but we're taking care of you now.
I can't stay.
Why not? Your copay too high? Try to relax. We're gonna take good care of
Take
you.
3 units on egg. Let's get her typed and cross-matched.
No tests.
It'll be okay.
No tests!
No, just try to relax.
A little help here?
Hello.
Hello, to whom am I speaking?
Well, that depends. To whom am I speaking?
Sorry, this is Julie Canby. I'm a nurse at the emergency room at Harbor Lights. And you are?
Still wondering why you're calling me.
We treated a young woman this morning for a gunshot wound. She didn't have any identification on her, only a pager, and yours was the last number to call in. Still with me, sir?
Would you mind describing the woman you treated?
5'6", long brown hair, pretty. Barcode tattoo on the back of her neck.
Is she okay?
Her doctor tells me she's doing fine. Been out of surgery about an hour now, resting.
Can I see her?
That depends.
On what?
Can't issue a guest pass unless I know your name. Her name might help too.
Linda Eastman. Got it.
Row 614. Her attending is a Dr. Colleen Harrington.
I know her. I'll give her a call. I'll explain that Linda is a patient of mine. I seriously doubt she'll mind handing over the case.
How fast can you get to Harbor Lights?
15 minutes?
Well, find out everything you can about the people who treated Max. See if anyone noticed anything unusual about her physiology.
I will.
We can't risk that kind of exposure. We can't let anyone tip to the fact that she's different.
I know the drill, Logan. I won't let anything happen to her.
All right, I'll see you there.
Once we got the bleeding under control, surgery came off without a hitch. She should be up and running in a few days.
Any tests run?
Usual, they haven't come back yet, though.
Should have had him back hours ago.
This place. Yesterday we ran out of sterile gloves. Gloves, you believe that? That never happens at Crestview, though.
Thanks again, Colleen.
No problem. Hey, listen, Sam. Word of advice. Keep your distance when she wakes up.
Why is that?
Girl's got a grip like a vice.
Thanks for the warning.
No problem.
Eastman. There you go. I was just about to get to it.
Great. I'm gonna have it run in a private lab.
Sweat off my back.
Mrs. Eastman, you really shouldn't be out of bed, you know.
Oh. Sorry.
You have a visitor.
I do?
Mm-hmm. Your husband's been waiting to see you.
Hello, Linda.
Hey, you.
Visiting hours are over in a couple of minutes. Try to keep it short.
Nice haircut.
Aha. Nice gunshot wound.
If I knew this is all it took to get a visit from Logan Kale, I would have gotten my ass shut up a while ago.
Brought you a change of clothes.
Thanks.
So how you feeling?
Like getting out of here?
Well, there's no need. I got Sam Carr to take over your case. He's gonna look out for you. Nobody will be the wiser. Why don't you lie down and relax?
Yeah. Okay. I guess it would be kind of weird if I just... jumped up and left a few hours after I got slugged in the gut. Oh.
Yeah, how'd that happen anyway? Thought you were supposed to be faster than a speeding bullet.
I wish. Just trying to get this kid out of the crossfire. Lost track of the shooter. Guess you better get going.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I was gonna come by tomorrow. Just to check on you. See how you're doing.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Okay. Bye. What?
This is not good.
I ran it through the PCA. It came back as a match to that hantavirus that turned up in LA a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but the protein structure's different. Must be a mutated strain.
Is it virulent?
Sure as hell looks it. The RNA's replicating like crazy. Who's the patient?
Eastwood. L. Eastwood.
Can't be right. He was my patient. I released him this morning.
It says so right there. L. Eastwood.
L. Eastman. You mixed them up.
Oh my God.
CDC's gonna want to know about this. We could be looking at LA all over again.
This better be important.
It is, sir.
All right, hit me, Otto.
Communications just intercepted a call to the CDC from Harbor Lights Medical. Seems they're treating a patient contaminated by an unidentified viral agent.
The CDC dispatched a team to assess the situation.
And I should find this interesting because...
The patient's only distinguishing mark was a tattoo on the back of her neck.
The barcode, sir. It's 452.
Are you still there, sir?
Still here, Otto. Assemble the team. We'll rendezvous in 20.
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
My name's Dr. George. I'm with the Centers for Disease Control.
What are they doing here?
Try to keep calm. It's just a precaution until we can determine the origin of your infection.
My what?
When you were brought into the ER yesterday, your blood was run through a special machine. That machine detected a virus in your system. The hospital called us in so we could help you.
I'm not contagious. You don't need any of this crap.
No, we just want to be sure.
I am sure. I'm going home.
Please, we need to run some tests, but I promise we won't hurt you. We'll do everything we can to keep you comfortable.
Oh, as long as I'm a comfortable prisoner, that's a whole nother deal.
We're sealed up here, ready to decontaminate.
Come on.
Go ahead. I'm going to have to give you a physical test. Check for lesions, scar tissue, anything out of the ordinary.
Nice try, perv.
Mrs. Eastman, please, don't make me put you in restraints.
Out of my way now, or I'm counting to 3. You know what? No, I'm not.
It's not a good idea to exert yourself so soon after surgery.
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine. In fact, you've lost a great deal of blood. If you're not careful, you just might faint.
This is gonna be a pissing contest.
Sir?
Well, the CDC's hardly gonna hand her over if they think she's a biohazard.
So what do we do now?
Now? Well, now we,
go home. And we pray really, really hard that she doesn't expose the massive government conspiracy that we've been assigned to cover up.
Sarcasm. Very good, sir.
No visitors. Check in over there.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I'm here to see my wife.
This facility's under CDC quarantine. No one's allowed beyond this point.
Did something happen?
Lady on the 6th floor has a nasty bug inside of her. CDC's here to check it out.
When you say bug, what kind of bug are you talking about?
Can't let you through here, sir.
Special Agent James White, FBI. I'm here for Linda Eastman.
You'll have to talk to one of the CDC guys.
What, are you slow? I'm FBI. I don't need to talk to anybody. Out of the way, bub.
I don't care who you are. No one gets by without clearance.
Run into our PCA and see if you can't get a more specific match.
You in charge here?
I am.
Special Agent James White. I understand that you're treating a Linda Eastman. Is that correct?
Correct. What's it to the FBI?
She tops our most wanted list. I need her prepped and ready for transport in 15 minutes.
You're kidding, right?
I wish I was.
Well, what did she do?
I'm afraid that information is classified.
Well, classified or not, she's not going anywhere.
I don't think you understand, Doctor. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Tell me again.
This is a matter of national security.
I'm sure it is. But until I know what I'm dealing with here, I'm keeping her under quarantine.
I am taking her now.
The public has a right to know what's going on. Doctor, Channel 3 News, can I get a statement?
Smile, Mr. White. You're on candid camera.
What's the CDC doing at Harbor Lights?
Unless you want me to walk over there and tell that reporter that you're going to override a CDC quarantine and expose the public to a health threat, I think we're done here. Thought so.
CDC idiot won't turn her over, not willingly.
Has he figured out what she is yet?
No. But it won't be long before he figures out he's not dealing with a regular girl.
If she decides she's got nothing to lose, she could tell him what she knows and blow this whole thing wide open.
I have to find a way to get to her, terminate her before she does.
Hey, Doc. Where's your body condom? Better hope I don't sneeze.
Your test results just came in. You're not contagious.
Wow. Told you that about 1,000 times.
Well, we needed to take every precaution. I hope you understand.
Yeah, you know, we could still be best friends. Why don't you take these precautions off of me and I can get the hell out of here?
I'm afraid that won't be possible. At least not yet.
Question. Did you pay your malpractice insurance? Because you know I'd prefer a cash settlement to taking your house and car.
You know, when we ran these tests, we made some very interesting discoveries about your DNA. Why don't you look surprised?
What's wrong with my DNA?
Nothing. In fact, these are some of the most amazing samples of genetic material I've ever seen. Every single matched pair coated with information. Not a single speck of junk DNA in the entire batch. I'm wondering if this has something to do with your enhanced recuperative powers.
So now you're keeping me here because I'm too healthy.
Would it surprise you to know that there's a man from the FBI here? He seems to think you're a national security threat. Wants me to turn you over to him.
You can't do that.
No. I don't intend to. I'm taking you to CDC headquarters. Gonna see if we can't figure out the mystery of Linda Eastman. Hey, don't look so down. Atlanta's very beautiful this time of year.
Who's he talking to?
I didn't ask. He didn't say.
Come on. There we go.
From our ancestors, for our children's children.
From my father before me. For my sons.
Why have you called me?
I need help. Do we have a familiar at Harbor Lights Hospital?
Elizabeth Blanchard, nurse.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm always prepared to reciprocate. You know how to reach me.
We'll be in touch.
Mario, could you check on 604? The guy's monitor's on the fritz again. Nurse station. Mm-hmm. Betty? Yeah. Line 2.
Yes.
From my father before me. For my sons.
For my mother before me. For my daughters.
The familiar needs your help.
I'm listening.
There you go.
You want me to kill her?
Is that a problem for you?
I could never refuse a familiar.
Very good.
Contact me when it's done.
Sue?
Mm-hmm.
Keep cover for me for a minute.
Sure thing. Thanks.
Dr. George wanted me to check on you. See how his favorite patient's doing.
There we go.
What's that?
This is just a little something to help you sleep.
I'd sleep fine if people would stop coming in here every 10 minutes.
Doctor's orders.
Come on, Max. Listen.
Why is it doing that? I feel fine.
It's probably just a glitch. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Maybe you should go check it out.
White has someone inside.
6, 3, 2, 6.
Now this might burn a little bit, and then it's off to dreamland.
You're in
danger.
What are you doing?
I'm suddenly feeling a whole lot better.
You still have to take your medicine. Transgenic filth. I was trying to make it painless for you. Now it's going to hurt.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Let me guess. You're one of White's breeding cult psychos. You'd think after 10 generations of selective reproduction, you wouldn't have such a fat ass.
Is that supposed to hurt? I don't feel pain. How about you?
God, she's alive.
Stay with her. We're gonna see if Dr. George is ready for some help.
Let's get some help here!
let me see if I can get this straight, doctor. You're trying to tell me that she has been your patient for over a year, and you never noticed anything unusual about her blood work?
She's only been to see me twice. Once for a cold, once for the stomach flu. There was never any need for blood work. This is why you're harassing my patient? You think she's some sort of mutant?
Have you ever heard of Manticore, Doctor?
Can't say that I have.
Rumor has it Manticore was a covertly funded genetic engineering facility. Grew babies in test tubes and trained them to be super soldiers.
Agent Smith.
With all due respect, Doctor, I think maybe you've seen one too many science fiction movies.
Doctor? Linda Eastman's escaped.
Dr. Robert Peterson to admitting, please. Dr. Robert Peterson to admitting. Dr. Phillips to radiology, please. Dr. Phillips to radiology.
Hello?
Linda Eastman, I'm looking for my husband.
Are you all right?
Been better. I take it was you on the other end of my EKG.
Yeah, it was the best I could do on short notice.
How'd you know that bitch was coming after me anyway?
I hacked into White's cell. I heard him call in a favor from one of his no pain, no gain freaks.
Yeah, well, she's hurting now. Any chance of you getting me out of here? Or White finds another way in?
Yeah, I'm working on it, but hospital security's got every exit blocked. Damn it!
What's wrong?
It's a damn news team. Every time they broadcast, it interferes with my signal.
Got a feeling they're interfering with your cell. I can barely hear you.
I can't hear you either. Max, get to the roof as fast as you can.
Then what?
The top floor has been closed due to budget cuts. It's totally abandoned. Shouldn't be any security. I need you to get to the roof, Max. You understand me? Get to the roof.
Logan!
Max! Max!
Side of the project. 6 West is secure. All right, we're moving. Report back in 5 minutes.
I need to get in touch with Artie McKeon. Does your traffic report? He's a friend of mine.
Good for you. I'm busy.
Oh, hey! It's an emergency.
Wouldn't do that if I were you. Sorry, ma'am, but we're under strict orders to keep you in the confines of this facility.
How strict?
Please put your hands up.
Wait! I'm on your side here. I killed them to protect us. Do you have any idea what would happen if the CDC discovered what you really are? If they told the rest of the world what you really are?
I got one for you. What if they found out about your little breeding program?
I'm trying to help you, 452.
Sure you are. That's why you sent that nurse to kill me.
I couldn't take the risk. You might decide to talk. It wasn't anything personal.
That's good to know.
I'm a practical man. And at this point, the only way to keep the CDC from uncovering who you really are is to help you escape alive.
You're right.
Come on, 452. You're only making this harder on the both of us. Someone might have heard those gunshots. And if they did, they'll be here any minute. You want to go back into quarantine? Or do you want to go home? I'm not gonna hurt you. You ever heard the expression, my enemy's enemy is my friend? Well, the CDC, in their ill-fitting rubber suits, are your enemies. They're my enemies, too. So that makes me your friend. Come on, 452. Make you a deal. I'll put my gun down, and you come out. Deal? Huh? I'll take that as a yes. Che tacet consentire videtur. My pronunciation sucks, but that's Latin. It means he who is silent is understood to consent. It's a legal term. I went to law school. I bet you didn't know that. See? We're sharing. We're getting to know one another. Now, I've held up my part of the bargain. I'd say it's time that you held up yours. Chop, chop, 452. Time's wasted. It's been fun, as always. 5452. Okay?
Not even close!
Better?
Better, thanks.
I know you saved my girl and all, but couldn't you brought her back in better condition than this?
Oh, see.
What? You have a hole in your stomach, you got a sprained ankle, a couple of cracked ribs, not to mention all the cuts and bruises all over the damn place. Do me a favor. CDC ever lock me down in quarantine? Leave me there.
Consider it done.
Just so long as we understand each other.
Hey, do we have any more of that soup left? I'm kind of hungry.
I'll go heat some up for you.
Well, looks like you're in pretty good hands.
Looks like.
I guess mine's only stuff that I gotta take care of, so.
Hey,
What?
thanks for, you know.
Yeah. Take care of yourself, Max.
So things are still weird between you and Logan.
Yeah, I guess.
Man still loves you, you know? Risked his ass to save your life.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for him, the CDC would have their hands on a real-life transgenic. Now they got a few funky lab results.
And a whole lot of questions. They're gonna want answers. And I got a feeling they won't stop until they get them. We can't hide forever. Sooner or later, we're gonna run out of luck. And I don't even want to think about what'll happen then.